Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in the most agonizingly difficult route in this game. Pressing through dialogue boxes and becoming more and more depressed.
Of course, Aqua's route is the hardest route to go through.
Again, it's not even hard, it's just...
Chapter 2.
pain
Come
in the
on!
ass.
The following days pass in a blink of an eye. Miss Marine and Miss Aqua are busier than usual as they're preparing for the party on top of their usual chores.
No. You go to history.
What?
Just go to history. Gotta go down to the bottom. Actually, I don't remember how you go to history. There you go.
Yeah, I was clicking that button and it wasn't working.
So read that again. Like.
And there.
They're preparing for the party on top of their usual choirs.
On top of their usual as their...
No, that part's right. They're busier than usual as they're preparing for the party on top of their usual choirs.
That's choirs, not
That's
chores.
not chores. That's choir.
Preach it to the choir.
That's just wrong. That one is so wrong.
How are you supposed to spell chores again?
O-R-E.
O-R-E-S.
Yeah,
Choir.
just, I didn't realize they sang.
It could be choiries.
No, they mean chores. They just spelled choirs.
Sister also watches over them, occasionally giving advice to make sure there are no accidents during the party. On the other hand, there's a golden band.
On your hand? You said on the other hand, there's a golden band.
Yeah, isn't that what that said?
That's what that said. I'm saying, you have a band on your hand?
No, I said, but on the other hand, there's a golden band.
Yeah, but you said I on the other hand because you read the line, and then said there's a golden band. And I'm saying, you have a golden band on your hand? I'm making a joke, man!
Feeling completely drained, I sit in my chair staring blankly at the cat figure I made and sigh deeply. I put my heart and soul into making this only for Miss Aqua to eject me out of the ejection seat. Even the cat's face is starting to look sad.
Man, she didn't reject you, she rejected...
Yeah. She just didn't want her birthday to be celebrated.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's her birthday. I wonder what I should do with this. ... quotation mark. I still think there's a chance that I can give it to Miss Aqua. 0 R.
Yeah, that is not an O. That's a 0.
You thought I wouldn't notice. I know what a 0 looks like.
So either this font has a 0 for the capital O, or they just accidentally typed a 0.
I think they accidentally typed a 0. R, comma, that's what I think. That's what I want to think. So I just keep it hidden in the ache of my drawer.
No, ack I think is correct.
Act.
Yeah,
act of my drawer, unable to throw it away. But if I do get the chance, would she even accept it?
She should.
The moment I show her the present, she'll probably ask why I'm acting so prudently. I might keep spiraling down with more depression scenarios, and it's starting to weigh on me. Maybe everyone's right, and I'm just being stupid. If I hadn't done anything, then nothing would have changed, and I wouldn't be hanging my head against the wall. Then suddenly a strange pain pierces through me. It's so sudden that I instinctively clutch my chest. What was that? The pain shoots up from my chest to my head, and it starts to throb uncontrollably, making me feel as if I'm about to implode. I remember this pain. It's the same kind of pain that I have after my nightmares. As I start to realize this, I black out. Ooh!
Oh, good. High-pitched sound.
Heart attack? When I come to, I find myself completely soaked from the rain. My hands have shrunk, and from the looks of these clothes, I realize this is a continuation of my usual nightmare. Cold. I'm hugging my knees under a tree, trying to... On the beach? Okay.
Yeah.
To protect myself from the rain.
Yeah, you can have trees on the beach.
I know, but I had to think about it. But large drops fall from the leaves, rubbing me of my warmth. Sorry, robbing.
Yeah.
Rubbing, that's a different case entirely. It causes my mind that maybe I should give up and go home. Sorry, it crosses my mind. Causes my mind. Where did I get that from? I can't read today. If I do, there will be a warm fireplace and a soft bed. But I can't give up now. Minato will definitely show up. I recall what Minato said to me when we parted ways yesterday.
Why?
Just why? We had so much fun playing together. Even though I was looking forward to singing for you, but I don't care anymore. You're the worst. I hate you.
Nato's face was full of pain and confusion when she said this. I'm sure she regrets saying that. I wanted to go after her, but I was frozen in shock when she S.A'd. She hated me. I went home after that and spent the whole night kicking myself. Like, why didn't I just call out to her? Why didn't I go after H-ear? I don't want to feel that way again, so I can't give up. I'll keep waiting until Minato comes. Just then, I hear the sound of splashing footsteps. When I look UP, I see a little girl running towards me while waving her hands. See, if you don't give up, your wish will come true. But just as I start to smile, my vision blurs and distorts.
Master! Master, you asleep, Master?
As I come to, I find myself slumped on my desk. It seems that I fell asleep at some point. Huh? Was I sleeping?
Master, may I come in?
Yes, you. As I'm about to respond, I see the cat figurine sitting on my desk key. Wait, hold on a second, please. I hastily hide the figure in the drawer and then invite Miss Aqua to enter. Sorry, I fell asleep without realizing it. Do you need something? Question mark.
My lady wanted to speak to you about the party, but if you aren't feeling well, should I decline?
No, I'm fine. I'll go right now. I head towards the door. But just before I'm about to leave, I noticed Miss Aqua looking at me as though she has something to say.
I'm sorry about what I said in the common room. You're mad at me, right? I'm so sorry, I know. As a maid, I know that what I said was out of line.
I'm not angry. After all, nothing you or sister said was wrong. That's why I thought of giving up on the celebration celebrating Miss Aqua's birth each day. That's because my behavior was unbecoming both as a noble and as a Francois family's heir. But if I give up now, I'll definitely regret it later. Motivated by my dream earlier, I finally make up my mind. I won't give up. I'm going to celebrate your birthday someday.
No, you should definitely give up. That wasn't the part I was apologizing about.
Period quotation mark.
Master, you're being stubborn. You really don't have to do anything special for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was this stubborn either. But I'm no. Why able to be this sincere because it's you, Miss Aqua. I've always only thought about how I should behave as the heir to the French Wash family. But now, none of that matters. All I can think about is I.W. Aunt to do something for you, Miss Aqua.
Jeez, if you say it like that so seriously, how can I possibly say no? But please promise me this much. On the day of the party, prioritize the White family. My party can come later. I'd rather have it on a different day anyway.
So simple. There's no reason for that.
Just listen to her, man.
Just
She's
listen.
being
She's-
reasonable.
Like, come on! I'll make time without causing much trouble for the White family's party. You can count on that.
I'll get nervous if it's something really fancy. So keep it simple, okay?
Miss Aqua looks so sweet and cute, being all flustered, so I smile back.
Hey, don't just smile and promise me, okay? If I got such a luxurious celebration from a noble, I'd probably end up fainting.
Don't worry, just leave it to
That's
me.
not
That's the worry.
assuaging my fears. Jeez, you've been grinning weirdly for a while now. I wonder if I can really trust you with this.
Despite saying this, Miss Aqua smiles as if relieved. From the bow to Tom of my heart, I'd do anything to protect your smile. Chapter 2? No? Okay. Finally, the day of the party arrives, and the dignified White family sits in the dining room. Sister stands and raises her glass for a toast. We're not going to see any of them.
Thank you very much for...
Oh, you know what I really want to have happen? Is they eat something, they all oblige to the double sauce, and they just die.
Oh no.
Thank you very much for gathering here today. It is a great pleasure.
Is this Fubuki's voice?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll redo it then.
Thank you very much for gathering here today. It is a great pleasure to welcome the White family.
Yeah, I thought you were doing like a more elegant, like British voice for the entire time.
Oh, no. This may be a rather modest gathering, but we hope that you have a wonderful time this evening. Without further delay, a toast to our continued friendship and prosperity. Cheers!
Sister raises her glass with a cheer and drinks. In a rare sight, perhaps because we have company, she keeps the D-Evil
There we go.
The D-Evil sauce sealed away and eats her meal with a smile.
Gotcha.
Okay. Miss Marine and Miss Aqua perform their duties promptly, and the dinner proceeds without any issues.
Good.
Time flies briskly, and after the dinner and dance, I look at the clock and realize it's almost midnight. Sister and I continue to put on our best smiles, but after a wily a constant cordial hosting, we both start feeling exhausted. Moreover, if I don't celebrate Miss Aqua's birthday soon, it'll be too late. But just as I'm getting more and more anxious, Count White stands up to call it a day, while inwardly fist pumping the air.
That's not a thing in your culture.
No. We begin saying our goodbyes, period. This also takes a long time. As if using every word Count White knows, Count White declares to Sister and me just how wonderful a party today was. But now there are only 5 minutes left until
Theo.
May 9th.
It's okay.
May 9th, midnight.
Shall we escort them to the entrance, Theo?
Yeah, we don't see the family at all. Come on. Nope. I'm sorry, but I have to go to the restroom. Yes, the restroom.
Theo?
Sister, still smiling, looks at me disappointed. It'd be fine if it was just me who got scolded, but I have to avoid causing any trouble for Miss Aqua. It's nothing, I apologize. We will see you out this way. Plessy, sorry. I say this and walk the White family to the entrance. Finally, they've left. After seeing them off, I let out a deep sigh. Even after that, it took them a while to leave, and now the day is over. In the end, I couldn't celebrate with Miss Aqua on the day of her birthday. Even though I promised to celebrate, I'm so pathetic.
Master!
Misako, I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise.
No, it's fine. I kind of knew it would end up like this. It's not that I didn't have any faith in you, Master. It's just that I know how nobles' parties tend to run long.
But if I were able to play my cards better, I could have snuck Awa why during the party.
No, you couldn't leave. Leaving a party for a mate. Noble will tolerate such a thing. I'm just a maid. You shouldn't be this concerned about me.
Misako acts light-heartedly like she's trying to cheer me up. And although it makes me happy, I can't help but feel disappointed in myself. Maids and nobles. I know there's a big divide.
For some reason.
Well,
I mean, no. Okay, sorry. There is a big divide. That is true. But the divide isn't in the way that this game is making it out to be. There's a divide in stature, in importance. But again, my problem isn't with that. My problem is this argument of them saying, oh, well, you can't marry someone of lower stature than yourself. And it's like, yes,
you can.
That's true. You don't marry someone of lower stature. In medieval times, that was a thing. Somebody who was a duke couldn't marry someone below like a countess. Like, that was a thing. But they would have concubines that they weren't married to. Like, it is extremely common in medieval times for any level of nobility. You have the person you're married to, and then like 2 or 3 other people that you're not married to, but with. And this game is just like, but that's not of any concern to our story.
They don't dabble in that.
Let's just take that away. Bullshit.
But even if I mana G to cross it somehow, Miss Aqua.
Today was a long day. Please have a good rest.
Miss Aqua lightly bows and turns around to leave the room. I grab her hand without hesitation. Fuck. Can you come to my room later?
Later
There's
than
something
midnight?
I want to tell you.
Later than midnight?
So like 1 a.m.?
It's already quite late, so how about tomorrow?
No, there's something I need to talk to you about. Just the 2 of us, please. You're making this sound
this
weird,
man
Theo.
Can't not make it sound
He
weird.
can't
It's impossible.
let it go. Seriously, he's grabbing her hand really tightly.
Is that in order?
Yes. Not in order. This is me asking you from the bottom of my heart. Please. After saying what I wanted to say, I slowly let go of her hand.
Good night, Master.
I will wait for you. But Miss Aqua just responds in cold silence.
Yeah.
He was up all night.
Yep.
After parting ways with Miss Aqua, I returned to my room. It's already been quite a while since then, but no matter how long, I wait, there's no sign of her.
Yep.
Perhaps she really won't come today. No, I decided to wait for her, right? Yeah, nothing else matters. I'll wait, no matter how long it take ease. I ignore the negative thoughts in my mind and resolve myself, just as I'm struggling to keep awake. A light yet hesitant knock at the door completely...
Just don't assume that it's her.
Yes. Erases any feelings of drowsiness.
Okay, never mind. You can't assume that it's her.
Master, are you still awake?
I'm awake. Please come in before I knock myself out.
Yes, excuse me.
I invite nervous Miss Aqua in and have her sit on a chair. Just say, and I invite her to sit down. I sigh tea down on the opposite side of the table while exhaling deeply. I'm so glad you came. Seriously, I was really about to sleep on my desk again tonight. I was starting to think you'd never come.
I'm sorry for being late.
Don't worry about it. There was a lot to clean up, correct?
Well, yes, but I also didn't know what to say. I do have an idea of what this is about, but even if you say what you think you will, there's nothing I can do. I'm sure it's something that would make me happy, but it also have to refuse. Nobles and maids cannot be together. Crossing that line will why bring you misfortune, Master. Not just Master, but also my lady and Marine. I cannot bear to be the cause of that.
I wasn't gonna ask her out at all. I was just gonna give you this.
You're the heir to the Francois family. I'm sure there are many others who are much better suited to you.
Yeah, you'd think that.
Marrying an influential noble and raising a happy family, inheriting the lordship, wouldn't that be best? That way nothing bad will happen. If I can be of use to you, that's more than enough for me.
She's saying this while she is about to cry.
Yes.
I'm sure Miss Aqua is thinking of me and speaking from her heart. Her slightly trembling voice is proof of that. So I must also speak earnestly from my own heart. Thinking so, I say honest feelings that I've kept bottled up inside begin flowing out like a bursting dam. Nothing you say is wrong, but even so, I cannot accept it. Fuck! He's going all out!
This man
on the birthday! On the birthday! Dude, it's so late at night.
It is 1 a.m.
Why would you do this now?
And I guarantee you, his sister and Marine are outside listening in on this. Because of course they are.
I love you, Miss Aqua. I can't imagine spending my future if someone else.
Like, goddamn. You know people have sham marriages, right?
Sham marriage.
There's many ways around this.
Fuck, he just out and said it. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I feel a release, like being unbound from chains.
It's so weird that the normal route is the literal worst route in this game, whereas the best routes are getting with Marine
you go sailing all night.
Yeah, go sailing with Marine. How is that the best route?
I love you, my SS Aqua.
The SS Aqua? Oh no.
Aqua. That's the boat I'm naming after her. Finally being able
Master,
to say
you're
these
getting
words.
a boat for someone who isn't me?
I feel a surge, courage welling up from deep within me.
Please.
Oh, you think he's joking?
No. She is desperately trying.
Just say
she's
no.
doing control. She's trying to control the situation into a safer direction, and she's like,
Good luck
no.
with that.
Please stop joking around. I'm a maid, you know, and not a very good one at that. I'm clumsy and bad at cooking. I don't have any right to deserve your love.
But you're also hardworking and enthusiastic, and you're always considerate of me.
That's literally my job. Also, you know how much Miss Marine would be pissed off if she heard this? She was hardworking and considerate of you.
Before you told me that you wanted to support me, right? That aid me so at.
I did say that, but I only meant as a maid.
I'll say it again and again. I love you, Miss Aqua. Like he's going all out.
So chapter 2, the bad ending. The bad good ending, as opposed to the good bad ending.
Oh, he going way out. I want to be with you forever.
There's no build up to this. I mean, there is build up to this, but not
but
in-world build up. Like, it's weird. It's simultaneously sudden and also extremely drawn out.
Yeah, this actually kind of feels a little fast.
Yeah, but it's weird because it's been 8 years. But also it's extremely quick. It's like, what the hell?
Without thinking, I grabbed Miss Aqua's hand firmly and looked straight into her eyes.
Yeah, see, here's the problem. The without thinking is his downfall. Never do anything without thinking. Think first, and then think again.
It might appear to be working.
It's not the problem here. She isn't desperately saying, I must keep my feelings at arm's length. And he's just like, I refuse. I'm shoving them in your face.
Her face turns bright white and she averts her gaze. But even thou, her hands tremble. Tremble! She doesn't try to shake off my grip. It's true that a noble and a maid should never join hands in love-e. Such a thing may cause trouble for many. But I don't care. I don't want to give up on you because of what other people may feel or think.
But nothing can be done about it. Because I'm just a mere peasant. I'm not a noble, so we can't be together. We just can't be.
Surely there's like people can become nobles. Like there's ways to solve that.
Yeah, like he
Like-
could easily donate money to her and
that's-
say, you're a noble.
That's not how that works technically, but it's like the nobles that exist became nobles because they manage lands through some means, like they were granted to them by the king, or because they've like worked their way up into buying a plot of land, and then like through like extremely good like monetary decisions, there's ways that they could work around this and figure out a way to make her land owning. Again, it would look bad because she's a lesser noble, but like there's ways you can work around this that's much more difficult, but
You could do it.
sound.
Tears began welling up in her eyes, feeling guilt for making her cry.
A
bitter
guilt that
pain
you didn't feel any of the other times she told you desperately to not do this.
spread in my chest. But even if it means I have to cause her pain, I won't give up.
This
This
man.
guy is filled with determination. Fuck.
Yes, but the problem is he's filled with determination, but this game isn't calling for determination.
There's nothing in this world more important to me than you. Ooh! Miss S. Aqua. It's because I feel this way that I don't want to ever miss celebrating another important day like this. I want to celebrate the birthday of the one I love without having to worry about what others think. That's the happiness that I wish for. And here's your cut.
Even though you could lose everything because of that?
Losing you would be much, much more painful. Ooh.
But again, it's like you could just... I'm sure there's a noble that'd be fine with a sham marriage.
I don't know.
You're such a dummy, Theo. If we remain as maid and master, we can still be together without having to worry about anything. If we become lovers, they might try to forcibly separate us. Then we might never be together again.
Yeah, she's just being completely reasonable. Like, I'm fine as just being your maid. And that being, like, and we being together that way. And not having to deal with, like, several other problems.
Yeah, I'll do everything in my power to stop that from happening. Here, comma, I'll prove it.
Oh, god damn it.
I stand up from my chair and get down.
No! That's even faster! Slow down, man! This man's gonna die. He might literally actually die. Ah! The secret is this is the bad route. We've been every other route, the off shoots were the good routes. This is the bad route.
I stand up from my chair and get down one knee in
How
front
did
of
you- how did-
me.
How did Aqua green like this?
How? How? It's a pose in which a knight swears allegiance to his queen.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay. I thought something else.
Yeah.
But no noble would ever present themselves in such a manner to a mere Murray maid. I, Theo Francois, swear that I will not cause Miss Aqua any more sadness.
You are causing her sadness right now.
I swear to always shield her and stand by her. I swear to always love and cherish her no matter our differences. Period. Quotation mark.
You're really serious?
He's on his hands and knees, woman, yes.
Well, he's technically not on his hands. He's grabbing her hand.
I look
So-
straight into her trembling eyes and nod firmly. I've been agonizing over this for days. Like, should I really be doing this? Or will I only be causing you more trouble?
You should have gone with the second one.
But no matter how many times I thought about it, I was sure of...
Nay.
Nay. Honey. Say, I love you, Miss Aqua. I bow sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Normally, a noble would never lower their head for a maid, but I don't care about that anymore. In front Of the person I love, a noble's pride means nothing to me. Nothing else matters. She doesn't know what to think.
She doesn't. She's like, she has given every off-road, and it's just like, okay. He is ramming through every possible defense, so she's just left with literally nothing. Like,
I know we're at time, but it's just like, are we at the end? I don't know.
I don't think so. So, we're going to stop here and come back next time. And I presume that there's going to be like 5 more chapters that aren't actually chapters, because there are no chapters in this game, despite it saying chapter 1. I'm going to guess this isn't the ending, but if it is, we'll just stitch it together next time. We'll see. So until next time, remember, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See ya then!
Goodbye.